Well,
You
hello
serve the
everyone.
Lord now,
I actually
not your
started
own
the
bodily needs.
thing up new again because we are not able to get the monastery degrees on a normal level because I already got into the monastery and knocked out the prior, and that's why we could actually get into the monastery before. I actually put in one of these chests a few of
What do
my
they do in that kitchen with you, brother? I'll bet they keep the
Service.
tastiest morsels for themselves and give us the slop that's left over.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep.
few things where
You'll
I
find
can
a free bed
actually
there, which is now
like
yours.
lockpicks and also weapon and shield.
Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me?
You'll see.
To
Things will get
appreciate
better
sleep.
with the new abbot.
We rise
Things
before
will
dawn
get
every day,
worse.
What's your
instead of getting used to.
And
If
he is
I
actually
taste
pious,
say-
so
My joints start
that is
aching.
one of the few things. I'm just going to skip all the part. I think now
This is the garden,
I've been playing
a
this
place
quite
for
a lot.
silent contemplation and meditation.
Nothing really happened, and
Centuries
you actually
ago,
have to talk to him.
this
and
monastery
do the
was
mission
founded
for
by the
him
most
and actually
esteemed
go
of
and do
brothers,
all kinds of stuff, but
Saint
it's actually
Procopius.
taking quite a lot of time.
His
so I'm
earthly
just going to
remains
kill
can
him
be
and
found
make
in a
sure that
cave
he's
under
done
the
with it.
monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So
yeah.
beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous.
So I actually have to talk to him, actually tell us about the mission, and then he will poison us, and then
The library,
yeah.
the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how.
Oh yeah, sure. Get to know the other officers.
And that's all. Today you are still free from duty,
Oh yeah.
but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you.
Okay.
And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Well, tell him what the church of the pies, the confession.
I'm no
to
priest,
make.
but tell me what you've done.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
yeah.
here-
We know that already.
You don't-
You see that the last episode. That is not so.
Or that perhaps... I know.
3. No one knows anything.
Maybe you're right. No, I don't think it was him. No.
Don't.
Well, I have a few questions now. Now let's go actually to the chest I have found. Like, this is actually for anybody that had made the same mistake as I did. From this point, I'm not sure which one it was now. I think it is this one. We'll have to wait until that guy is gone, otherwise you will see me stealing. As you can see. Well, that's right. Now we got our things back. Okay, what we're now going to do is I'm going to the prior streamer. I think it is this one. No, this
Slow
one.
down, brother.
Ah, slow down, brother. Slow down. What I'm going to do now is actually go out the monastery and yeah. Although we have to actually, I'm going to take a nap first, and then when we have done that, I will actually go up.
What's your step, brother? In a rush to pray?
I'm just going to sleep, and then in the morning we will. When this night I will go to the prior. Although possibly first I have to go and do is the eating in the morning. But if we do this, we can actually go and get out the right way. Like if we do it at night and go to the prior streamer, because of the lockpick our way out, because otherwise I will not be able to get actually the monastery keys, because we already have those. Yeah. unfortunately. So we have to lockpick a way out by the way I get, how I got in the previous way, and then get all my stuff back, and then that way I will be able to get my right stuff again. So yeah, that's the way how I'm going to able to complete the mission with the pious, or this thing, Majiggy. I'm not really liking the game yet. At least I give the lockpick very hard. I can't do that yet, so I don't really have a choice with. I want to have a torch, but I don't have any. I don't see anything like that now. I really need a torch. Really?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, probably the same as you. I want to be able to read in peace and quiet. And not just the books they make us read.
Oh.
What exactly do you read here?
Well, I'd be interested to find the unofficial biography of Saint Procopius, but there probably is no such thing. To be honest, I was expecting some entertaining reading, but it's just the same old stuffy nonsense. But if that locked cabinet there with all the forbidden books was open, that would be a different story. Until recently it was still unlocked, but after something vanished, they've kept it locked tight.
Maybe I could get inside.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I'd love to pore over some of those tomes. We'd be in it together, up to our ears in it. What do you say?
We'll see what I can do. The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Oh yes, it's still open. Oh yes. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Run. Oh, okay, lockpick. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Okay, this is really difficult. Oh, all right. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, get out, get out, get out. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go to the monastery. Go, 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 run, run, run. Yes, that's it, that's it. Now, okay. Now we have to go back to sleep, and tomorrow we will take the pies. Oh God. No,
In a rush to pray?
No, 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 really. I want to help you. Haha. This is just for the fun, actually. Seems to be. He's also in it, right? Well, let's open it. Let's see. What? in here then? Here, talk.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon.
Yeah.
There's... What? They sent me... Well, that's just... It could be...
Antonius. He's a fine fellow. No, it can't be him. Although, you never know what's hiding beneath a man's skin.
See how hard it... I won't... Would...
You're right.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm looking for...
I'd like to ask you...
no. End.
Well, that's all.
Thank you for your time, brother. Well, right now we've actually opened it, so... It doesn't seem there's anything inside there, though, so... Well, good time for you. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get out of here and do my daily schedule tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens. So, I'll see you in the morning. See you in a sec. Well, if you want to know who's actually down below, these guys actually.
Stop! Brother. You were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where your presence is forbidden?
Very well, brother.
Oh, great.
I still need to look... You have a weapon.
Oh, no!
You failed to complete your...
Oh, crap. No! You fucking gunsuckers. You got to be kidding me. Oh, God. No! No. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. I know who Spires is. Where's the bastards?
Good heavens, what do you want here? Go now.
What's that? Mother of God, what are you doing, you wretch?
Kill him! Cleaver.
If I kill someone, I'll need to disappear.
Oh, sorry mates. Kill pies. Yeah, it is actually him, and it is not the way how you have to do it.
Move! Caught you! Now you'll pay for all your crimes.
What?
Don't play the innocent. I have witnesses who saw you in the act of murder. Never mind your other crimes. If it was up to me, I'd send you straight to the chopping block. You're lucky the law will only let me throw you in jail.
Well, it seems to be I have to go do this again, so I see you in a second. Well, we now have done the right thing, so I got now all my stuff back. Unfortunately, I got everything back. If I make any mistakes with the purgatory situators, we are actually fucked. So, that's also one way how I could have gotten out, but suppose, yeah, I think this is more than fine. Just gonna get out, possibly dump his body in somewhere. Right now I have to go to the do our daily duty, so I will do that, and I'll actually eat, and hopefully he will just do something. Oh, I'm not hot. Okay, we can also skill him this way. Actually, I did it, and that worked out as well. But I have to go and check the last saved game, and that is on the right time. Okay. So he did save it right, so if you will kill him, like stealth kill him. Okay. It's also
Could do with a bite to eat.
I have to go out and get out. Let's go, that's also one way I can do it in. You gast. You gast. Get to know the other closer. Ah, finally out this damn place. Get out! Run! Alright, now we have to go and die and cast. We've actually got our thing back, so take back your things. That's actually over here, so we have done that. So there's no real big deal about that. Let's now go and get out of here as soon as we can. We killed 2 people in the process, so well, alright. Let's actually put all our armor back on that we have gotten with us, of course. We also have the good armor here, but I suppose getting the good armor on might be not too bad right now. So let's put everything that we don't want to put on into our thingamajiggy, player, holes, Captain's Mace. Purse, noble gauntlet, mill cushions, messian plated, noble wand, lemurian riding, brave rock as well. They still are actually accounted for stealing. Well, I don't really mind that. I actually didn't steal them, so fuck you. I'm not going to be caring about that at all. Let's go and get the better piercing arrows though. Well, let's go to player. I also have some level up, so we'll do that too. So we have now killed Tyres. We skipped this old place because I found it annoying. I did it for one day. Then what you actually have to do is get blood. Actually, it takes you around 5 days to actually possibly complete it, and then I also had to go and get a lockpick, but I didn't had enough money to buy one lockpick because it's 13, and even stealing food, I couldn't even get one lockpick, so that was not even possible to get out. We couldn't knock out the prior and get his keys because we already did that, so yeah. And it was a bit annoying, I must admit, but we got that now all sorted out, I suppose, so that's mostly done. Let's go armor, that one, although those ones you don't need that one can be equipped, that one as well. Lemurian wave rock, well, that's a piece is our entire armor set. We don't have the, we don't even have the patterns, patron equipped. We got quite a lot of monk habits at the moment. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. Let's go and get also the ring for the fun. Actually, our thing that goes out well. The only one I have not yet gotten about that is the oh, we don't have the warhorse with us. Alright, then I forgot to get those ones into our inventory then. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. We have to guys get some nourishment as well. Now I'm seeing that. So we have actually now completed the annoying quest. Well, let's go actually show. I think a boar. Actually, I don't really mind that. Like this, that is not. That is also. I think mule is possibly after that better. And we also got actually agility. I'll actually show more. Fast sprint. You will demand less stamina, but will also cause less injury. So no real big deal. You can taunt. I suppose that's not too bad. That's actually your taunt. Suppose that's not too bad. We also got another skill point in drinking. Sprints are 15 for weaker for you, so you can drink more. No, thank you. When you drink yourself to oblivion, you may wake up at home in bed, and none of your inventory items will be gone. Oh. Actually, that is not too bad. That's actually not too bad, because that means that we will not have the problem that anything will be stolen. So I think that might not be bad. Safe passage. Like, to believe me, you wake up at home in bed and none of your inventory items will be gone. Well, I don't think that's too bad, actually. Like, still alchemy, I know a bit more about it, but of course we don't have done anything about that, so I really like it. But we've also forgotten that we still have to go and equip. Those we have to need to equip. These ones can go to horse. I actually want my human bow. And then player inventory. Equip that. Actually move that to a horse. Cleaver can also be moved to a horse. Let's also put that to a horse. Well, I think that is mostly fine. We have to also go need something. Let's go and get to eat. Dried food is always something that's pretty good. Actually go and save it. I think that is not too bad to do right now, especially not at the point where we are. Well, I think that is all. Now, where do we have to go now? Where do we have to go to spring to at the moment? Oh, over there. Well, we have to go get over the bloody spring. Everyone hates me here. They also hate me in Somerset. So actually, well, if you go to reputation, everyone in Sasso hates me. In Somerset, they hate me. At the monastery, they hate me possibly too. Monastery. Zero. Pretty Slav. Well, let's go, I suppose. Let's go and get to that, shall we? And do the next quest. Although I think this is a beautiful end turning, so I think this was part 23. They did actually some little episode to see what monk life was about. It didn't work out. Now we have worked that out, and we're now going to do the next quest. So I think this is a nice time to end it. So thank you all for joining me here with Kingdom Come Deliverance. I think it is part 23 or 24. So thank you for joining me once again, and see you next time.